So I'm going to Europe tomorrow. This is how I pack my stuff, and it's really like a puzzle. I have to fix everything in this small luggage, but I'll try to manage it. I met Sven last year in the hostel, and this year I decided to visit him again, and we went to the local markets to try some street food. Okay. Dankeschön. We had deer meat hamburger and also fries. The deer meat hamburger, it tastes very different. It's something that's not commonly found. So it's a very unique experience, and the food is actually very good.
They're fresh and they're pretty fast, because on other days there's like a really long line.
What's the filling?
Apricot.
Apricot?
Aprikose.
Last year I went to Munich in about September, October, so it was kind of cold. I decided to come to Munich this time in the summertime, so I would have chance to actually swim in the English Garden, and that's the plan for this year.
I see this. We're not the only one. Oh, he's got some shoes.
I thought swimming in English Garden would be fun, but it was actually different from what I thought. The water was shallow, so my butt would actually hit rock from time to time, and I have to use my hand to push myself up so my butt won't hit the rock. But it was still fun, it was still a good experience. I visited my friend Giacomo in Verona. That was the first time I met him in person. We knew each other from a small group online, and we all practice Falun Dafa. That's how we know each other.
Okay, so I'm with Aaron, and he's trying like his first Italian pizza. I'm honored about it. Let's film it. You like it?
Yeah, it's very, the dough is not fake, it's very thin.
Yeah. It's thin, and the border is big.
Yeah, it's very flavorful.
Yeah.
This ice cream is very creamy and very strong, and I never had an ice cream that strong and very dense. So you can really taste the flavor of the thing. I think this is mango. Yeah, it's very different from the ice cream in America. This thing has like 5 bowls.
Yeah.
And only for €5. That's like very cheap.
Yeah.
This is a ginseng coffee.
Yeah.
Ginseng has like bitter taste, and
Yeah.
coffee has a bitter taste.
Yeah.
Bitter taste. So they kind of mix together. And
It's very good.
Yeah, it's very good. And I'm going to try the espresso, Italian espresso.
Yeah. You got even Italian cap.
It's bitter, but it's very smooth.
I see.
It's good. Okay. Maybe it's I wanted to see Venice when I was a kid. It was my dream to see a city built on water. That sounds so cool to me. And I'm very excited to see the city. If you are in Venice, I would recommend take the water bus and go around the Grand Canal. You will see so many different buildings in different styles. It's just like a live museum of architecture. If you like art, I would recommend go to Academia Gallery of Venice and also National Archaeological Museum. They have so many good paintings and sculptures from Renaissance period because during Renaissance period, Venice was a very important place. I would have to say the food in Venice was actually very good. The most impressive thing I got was the squid ink pasta and also the seafood soup. It was actually so fresh and so good that I could never forget. When I was in Venice, I was surprised how many kinds of boats they have. You usually won't see them on the streets. I'll show you. So now I'm in the hostel and I hurt my ankle in Venice when I walked down the step and I missed the step and I just heard like quack and I hurt my ankle and I just sit down on the step and for about a few minutes and I stand up and I just walk slowly to the ports and take the boat to the train station and from the train station walk slowly to get to here, Milan. And now I just finished my exercise, doing all the exercise for 2 hours, found that exercise, and now I feel so much better. And I want to say it's like a miracle because before that I was still using ice to kind of make my ankle feel better, but now I just feel so much better. The Duomo in Milan was amazing. When you walk inside the church, you will see all the tall columns. You will feel like you are walking in a forest with tall trees, but actually you are walking inside the church. I really like risotto, which is a kind of Italian creamy rice. The saffron risotto I got in Milan was very simple, just yellowish creamy rice with saffron and a little bit cheese and butter. But because it's so simple, so you can taste the texture of the rice, the cheese and the saffron, and everything was just perfect. There are also different kinds of street food in Milan. This one I got was actually called Roma street food. So it's actually some street food from Rome. But it's very tasty. It's like the outside is like crispy rice and inside is with cheese and like tomato sauce. Everything was just so tasty. So I wanted to see The Last Supper by Da Vinci, but because I couldn't get the tickets from official websites and I didn't want to spend like $75 to get the tickets from the third party, so I ended up just go to the church and see the architecture of the church, but I couldn't see the Last Supper. But to me, I mean, that's enough. If you like arts, you cannot miss Pinacoteca di Brera Museum in Milan. They have many beautiful paintings, and that was a gallery used by Napoleon, so you will see 2 big Napoleon statues in the museum. And there's a painting that I really like. I would like to talk about it. It's about a saint being persecuted because she didn't want to give up her faith. The emperor sentenced her to death, and there are people using machine going to kill her. And at this moment, the angel came to rescue her. I think this is something that is very important. It's about faith. That is something we lack nowadays. And this painting shows the faith that the saint has, and the angel came to save her.